Once upon a time, a group of people was traveling in a ship, and unfortunately, on that day, there occurred a huge storm. The ship got completely destroyed, and all the passengers in it were drowned in the sea. Except one man, by the grace of God, he survived somehow and came to the shore of the sea. After some time, when he regained his consciousness and his eyes opened, he found himself on a desolate island. As soon as the man woke up, he started praying to God and said, "Oh God, please help me. Please send me some help." Days passed, but no help came for him. He spent his night sleeping on the beach. Next day, when he woke up, he again prayed to God, but no help came for him. A few days passed like this. By now, he had totally given up, living the life of desolate island as his fate. Man started to collect some woods and grass and made a hut for himself. He collected things from broken ship and kept them in the hut. He started surviving by fishing and eating seafood and drinking coconut water on the island. Living in the hut, he started spending his days. One day, he lit a fire and went to search food. When he returned, he saw that his hut was on fire. He was devastated and in despair due to destruction of his only shelter. In anger, he raised his head toward the sky and started complaining God. "Oh God, I told you to send me some help, but you did not listen to my prayer. Instead, you burnt my only shelter. You are very cruel." He was very disappointed and he kept complaining God till night. Then he fell asleep on the beach. In the morning, when he was woken up by a huge and unpleasant noise, when he opened his eyes, he saw a ship that has come to shore. He could not believe his eyes. He was very happy that at last he got help. So he got on the ship happily. After getting on the ship, he asked the captain of the ship, "How did you know that I am stranded here in this deserted island?" And the captain replied, "We saw a fire signal sent by you coming from the island. We understood that there is someone on the island. That's why we came here." Then he said, "But I did not send any fire signal." And the captain replied, "But we have come here only after seeing the fire signal." Just then, the man remembered his burning hut. He understood that the fire signal which the captain was talking about was his burning hut. And now he understood that it was God's plan to get him out of that desolate island by putting his hut on the fire. He realized that God's plan is bigger than his plan for himself, and he started thanking God. So you see, in life, we all do a lot of planning in our life, but many times the things didn't work as we planned. And sometimes, when the things don't go as our plan, we start complaining God. There are 8 billion people in the world, and for everyone, God has a bigger plan and purpose. So right now, you are where God wants you to be at this very moment, and you are going on the path that God has already planned. So have some faith, believe in yourself, keep going, and when you can't hear God's voice during your trials, always remember that the teacher is always quiet during the test. I hope this story can help you. Inspired through stories. Stay peace.